I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature.
You want me to kiss you on your cheek? I didn't want to kiss you. And then after I didn't want to kiss you, now you're threatening to sue me.
I don't give a damn about who you think you are or any of your followers. But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. And it doesn't matter about America's Next Top Model.
So what?
Yeah.
He don't have to stand there and talk to you, girl.
I told you, bro. It was that walk away, bro. It was the way he walked away. So disrespectful. Guy's probably 20 years younger than you, bro. This is how these niggas talk now, bro. Yo. Nah, I can't do that. Can't do that. My bad, can't do that. But love, though. Love. Let me break it down for you. Sorry, I cannot do that. I don't think that's appropriate. But it's all love, though. It's all love. Nigga ain't saying nothing wrong, man. What the fuck you gonna sue? You gonna look stupid. Don't waste your money. Today's video we got model gets rejected, then threatens to sue. Plaqueboymax and Keenyah Hill prove Kevin Samuels right. Video by Riva TV. Now I seen a little clip of this and I'm glad that we're going to react to a female talking about this because we need to dissect this and break this shit down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I'm just glad that a female is actually talking about this shit. But let's get into this video, man, real quick.
Come on.
Okay, are you going to give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature.
You want me to kiss you on your cheek? I didn't want to kiss you. And then after I didn't want to kiss you, now you're threatening to sue me.
Bruh, look how he had to apologize, though. Like, that's crazy, bro. You see that shit? He had to apologize. He ain't even do nothing. Out of fear of backlash or her feeling some type of way, and she still felt some type of way, man. Come on.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
I have so many things going on right now that I don't have time to take you to court, but I dare you. I dare you to try me.
All the things in there. Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right.
Riva TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another...
Oh, Riva TV. I said Riva. My bad.
So America's Next Top Model cast member from 20 years ago. Okay, 2005 to be exact.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. 2005. Okay. All right, let's go.
Ended up in the same place as Twitch streamer / record producer Plaqueboymax. And so the two of them had some kind of exchange. He rejected her, and now she's threatening to sue. So we're going to go ahead and unpack this entire conversation. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire scenario.
Okay.
Hi, I'm sorry, but I'm from America's Next Top Model, and I don't know who you are, but you're out here talking about black excellence.
Yes.
What are you promoting?
So I'm a...
Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. She has to still be somehow. Is America's Next Top Model is on, right? Still, right? She has to be somehow, some way, still working behind the scenes on America's Next Top Model, right? And who are these people right here with her? What y'all think that's like family or some type of business acquaintances or business friends and shit like that? And look how this nigga looking right here like America's Next Top Model. The fuck are you talking about?
Streamer, you know. I also make music.
Look at
I
this.
don't know if you know.
Come on, man. Look, read the body language, bro. So she's gonna walk up.
I'm sorry, but I'm from America's Next Top Model, and I don't know who you are.
Look.
But you're out here talking about black excellence.
Yes.
Look how he looked at her when she said that.
What are you promoting?
So I'm a streamer.
Still looking at her, and then he just walks off.
I also make music. I don't know if you know what Fred again is.
Out the frame. You know what that's called? A secondhand embarrassment, man. You gotta know secondhand embarrassment when you see it, bro. Come on.
I have a song nominated for a Grammy with them, Victory Lap.
Really?
Yes, and I am nominated for Streamer of the Year, Music Streamer, Best Stream Series, Best Stream Collab.
So obviously, right, she comes up, she's seeing this person standing there with cameras around them. Okay, so this was not just like some young man that's just standing somewhere and he has no camera footage around him and she's just wanting to support. I'm not saying that she would do that on a daily basis, but this was obviously a situation where she's seeing lighting, camera, whatever the case is, and wants to walk up in it and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So under the guise of, I just want to support black businesses, she comes and is trying to inquire, basically like, who are you? Why are all these people watching you? I don't know who you are, but obviously people do. I'm seeing people walk up to you. Who is this guy?
Support you.
Right here, support black business. What's your name?
Should I put you on my stories right
Yes.
now?
You
Support
should.
your black business?
100%.
We're here with
Plaqueboymax. Y'all know what time it is. All platforms.
all platforms.
Hold up, who is this chick, bro? Let's see something. All right, so overview. Okay, so she has 180,000 followers on Instagram. Pose coach and model mentor. Okay, so Cycle 4 pose coach and model mentor. Okay, so she does still work with America's Next Top Model, looks like. That's why she introduced herself. Yeah, so I guess she got some motion going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like she's completely delusional saying that from 2005. So just didn't want to write her off as just being like completely delusional, like she was on America's Next Top Model in 2005 and she's still attaching her name to that accolade. So she do got some kind of motion going on. She seems to be doing her thing, I guess. But let's continue with the video here.
Y'all
Support
vote.
him.
Oh, upside down. Make sure y'all vote. Vote. Exercise the right MLK fought for. Vote.
Period.
All platforms, Grammys, and Streamer of the Year. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, are you gonna
Yes.
give me a little smooch?
I can't do that.
And you know the crazy thing, so far it was a great interaction, you know what I'm saying? She has 180,000 followers and she was like, would you mind if I post you on my story to support black business, right? It seemed respectful up onto that point. Now, I don't know where this went left or whatever, but
I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
You know what?
I can't. Love though. I'm out.
Okay, so he's actually nominated. He's up for he's
it's the it's the love though walk off. I can't do that. All love. I can't do that though. I gotta keep moving. I'm on my stream. You came up to my stream. She's embarrassed. That's all that is. We can end the video here. She's embarrassed that he just walked off. How dare you not sit here and, for one, give me a smooch or whatever, and you don't even know who I am. You didn't acknowledge me the way I'm used to being acknowledged by whoever the fuck, and then you walk away. Love though. She's embarrassed.
Twitch or Streamer of the Year. Plus, he's being nominated for or some kind of streamer award. Okay, don't quote me because I might be wrong. But then he's also nominated for a Grammy, which is a big deal as a record producer. And so her hearing the things that he's even assigned to be nominated for. Yeah, she was already like, okay, I don't know really who you are, but whatever this interaction is, I need to put you on my social media. Right. And she asked him for a kiss on the cheek. And he declined. And I understand, okay? This day and age, it's completely reasonable for a young man to understand that I don't need to do nothing so nobody can't say I did something else. Mm-hmm. Because he didn't even do nothing to this lady, and the fact that she's already threatening to sue should show that he did the right exact thing. Right. To tell her, no, I don't want to interact in that way. You stay over there. I'm going to stay over here. Thank you, though, and keep it pushing. Well, after all of this stuff hit the internet, a lot of clips went viral on social media because of said interaction. She then came forth and decided to unreel her opinions and her feelings about the situation.
Oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
And you guys were filming stuff.
Yeah, let's analyze that, man. Where is this? Boom, boom, boom. Where we at?
Platforms, Grammys, and Streamer of the Year. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, are you gonna give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
You know what?
I can't. Love though.
Look at that. My boy was analyzing the situation. He thought about it. He was like, I can't do that. Matter of fact, let me get the fuck out of here while I can. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I think the best thing for me to do right now is just remove myself from this interaction. And the way he removed himself was so abrupt that she felt some type of way. Like, oh, he just left out of my shot on my phone abruptly. She don't even know who this nigga is. She don't even know how streaming work, what he's doing, none of that. So she's heard about it. I would say hurt. She's embarrassed, right? Just look at it. Look at the interaction.
I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
You know what?
I can't. Love though. I'm out.
Okay, so he
Love though. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't. But love though. Let me get back to what I was doing before you came.
And you guys were filming stuff obnoxiously with every single person who recognized him. I don't even know this guy.
Okay.
I literally am running an empire right now and have no clue who I don't have X and don't even have the time to log in and sign up. So
Keenyah, girl, listen. Okay? I'm just giving you guys my opinion. Keenyah, you don't know this guy, but you want him to kiss you on the cheek. You're saying that he was obnoxiously recording. Nobody didn't ask you to come over there. Nobody. Listen, nobody did not ask this lady to walk over into his stream.
Yeah, obnoxiously recording, bruh. Come on. Where was that? That looked like a busy city, if not New York. Nigga, everybody records out there. How come he's the one that grabs your attention for you to go up there and say, I heard you say black excellence, so I want to ask, what do you do? Nah, nigga, you saw it, because them niggas roll around with them big-ass cameras, you know what I'm saying, with the lighting and shit like that. She said. You saw the man, he looked lit. He got people coming up to him like, yo, taking pictures and, oh, black boy out here. Ain't nobody doing that for you, nigga. You trying to see what's up. Now he's obnoxiously recording.
She, as we could see via video, she was not called over there. She was not summoned. She took herself over there into the mix and introduced herself hand forward and put herself in this situation.
I walked up to after his little outburst. He probably don't even date black women. But I said to
Hold up now. Where do we get that from? Okay. Where does dating come from? Where does all of that scenario come from? So one, you don't even know him. He was obnoxious. Okay. We're going to keep the things. Two, you saying, oh, he probably don't even date black girls. Where did you get that from?
Because she probably found him attractive. And hence why she asked, you want to give me a little smooch? And he said no. And okay, so I take that back. She is motherfucking butthurt, nigga. Goddamn, nigga. Yeah. At first, I was just gonna say chalk it up to being embarrassed the way he walked off, but yeah, now it seems you got your little ego hurt.
you guys very clearly, please don't use that footage. And I don't know what collegiate level you guys are at, if you guys went to college or whatever.
Oh my gosh! Bro.
Now he don't got no sense. You see this?
Yeah, bro.
This is rapidly getting.
How you gonna? I'm gonna let this play, and then after this, because she be cooking too. I ain't gonna hold you, but you're insulting somebody's level of intelligence, what their collegiate level is, but you're literally in the same breath asking this nigga to delete a live stream, my nigga. Something that already happened. Something that's going on presently. Do you know how a live stream works?
Worse. Now all of a sudden he don't got no sense. Oh, I don't know what kind of collegiate level that you guys are on, but clearly, girl, all he said was he didn't want to kiss you on the cheek. That's all he said. He didn't say he don't like you. He didn't say he can't stand you. He didn't disrespect you. All he did was place necessary boundaries up. Now we got down all the way to the fact that he, he's obnoxious. He, you don't know what kind of collegiate, level that he was been at, and all these things. He don't date black girls. I can't.
but I asked you not to use that footage. Not only did you use the footage, but out of everybody there, you talked to a lot of people. We heard you a mile away. That was the only footage that you used. And I verbally told you not to use it.
I'm sure that's not the only footage that he used for his live stream.
Now
that's the footage that's going viral and getting your ass cooked. That's the only footage you notice.
It's the audacity for me. Okay, she had the audacity to say, I don't know what kind of collegiate level that you're at. I don't know if you went to college.
Right.
Only for her not to know the era that we're in when it comes to streaming and even stuff that's going on social media, even to know, who this person is, like all the above. If you knew or even did an ounce or a speck of research, you would understand that when a person is live streaming, they cannot cut you out the clip because it already happened. Okay? That is a point of being live. It happens on TV, when people be on live streaming certain events on the TV, they have to have certain ramifications in place, because when you are on a live stream and it's live broadcasting, they can't fix, edit, or do any of the above. They could do it in post-production, but not currently while it's happening right now. A quick Google search would have been able to reveal that information.
I have so many things going on right now that I don't have time to take you to court, but I dare you. I dare you to try me, because now you are taking up my time. This 3 minutes that it's taken to post this, I could have been making money.
So your new fame, his Instagram, I don't even know who gave him the idea. Do you know the connotation behind the word plaque? And I don't know if this is maybe a different kind of plaque that you're talking about. Maybe it's a different one. But the first thing I thought of, because I don't think he has any real plaques,
right,
was plaque on your teeth.
Right.
Now she disrespectful.
Right. So you never heard of giving yourself a stage name or a name and speaking something into existence, even if he doesn't have a plaque or not. And I think he does have a plaque. I think that song with DDG is that actually went platinum. Pink Dreads, right? Oh, well, doesn't have any platinum certified songs. Okay. Yeah, he don't have any certified gold or platinum songs yet. And that's fine. You can speak those things into existence is what I'm saying. You feel me?
Okay, now here comes the disrespect. And what is it? The shame, insults, guilt need to be right. Oh, that's all we're seeing is the sign language.
All the things in there: shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right, low value. Shame, because if you really have a good argument, you should not have to shame somebody. Shaming is just a way to get control of the conversation. Shaming tactics, success shaming. Just think how often you will hear someone when they're losing an argument or can't stand on the merits of the argument, they want to come out with an insult. Insults can be your height, your weight, your money, guilt. Making someone feel guilty, especially in order to induce them to do something. Your mama black is not only a shaming tactic, it's a guilting tactic. The incessant need to be right.
We are actively seeing the sign language at play.
Yeah.
She's trying to shame him. Talking about, he's so obnoxious. She tried to guilt trip him because of the fact that, because he didn't kiss her now, I'm gonna threaten to sue, and now all these other things that have nothing, the need to be right. I don't know what kind of collegiate level that you guys are in. And now she's talking about like, I don't even know if he knows the connotation behind plaque. He probably don't even have no plaques.
Right.
While simultaneously being nominated for a Grammy.
Right.
Which is by far one of the biggest or best plaques that you could get.
Yeah. Delulu.
Okay? You maybe want to understand the connotation and the vibration that certain words carry through society. I don't give a damn about who you think you are or any of your followers. But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. And it doesn't matter about America's Next Top Model.
So what?
Yeah.
He don't have to stand there and talk to you, girl.
I told you, bro. It was that walk away, bro. It was the way he walked away. So disrespectful. He said, I would not listen, man. Guy's probably 20 years younger than you, bro. This is how these niggas talk now, bro. Yo, nah, I can't do that. My bad, can't do that. But love, though, love. Okay, let me break it down for you. Sorry, I cannot do that. I don't think that's appropriate. But it's all love, though. It's all love. Nigga ain't saying nothing wrong, man. What the fuck you gonna sue? You gonna look stupid. Don't waste your money. I cannot do that. I don't think that's appropriate. But it's all love, though. It's all love. Nigga ain't saying nothing wrong, man. What the fuck you gonna sue? You gonna look stupid. Don't waste your money.
He is actively doing a live stream, and he found the perfect segue to walk away. That's what I saw. From what in my opinion, you can tell if you're a person who sees body language or whatever, you can see when somebody just needed an opening to move on to whatever it is that they were going to do next.
Facts.
And he just used that as a segue.
Right.
But why do you care? Because remember, at the beginning of the conversation, you talking about, I don't even know who he is.
Right.
So who cares if he walked away?
Exactly.
Who cares if he walked away from you?
She does.
In his eyes, who are you
right.
to walk away from?
Yeah, these niggas don't give a fuck
That's
about
not
what
a
you
big
got
deal.
going on.
This is giving the same energy of when a man be like, yo, can I get a hug? And then when he doesn't want to be like, oh, you ugly anyway. I didn't even care. Like, that's the same exact energy that this is giving. Only thing is that she's taking it to a next level, now threatening to sue him.
Right.
Talking about, oh, try me. What did he do? What did he do? These are the...
It's given, what they call that, rage bait. Like, she want him to reply so then she can have some ammunition to actually sue him. Which is fucking crazy, bro. And a little bit psychotic and definitely delusional. I ain't gonna hold you.
Women who talk about boundaries and respecting boundaries and, they don't want anybody crossing certain lines. What did this man do?
You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature.
Lord.
Ever.
She's still
You played
cooking.
yourself. And good luck with that Grammy. Good luck. I really genuinely hope you get it. Because that's probably going to be the height of everything that you get. But that's not none of my business. It's between you and God.
That don't sound like you genuinely hope he gets it. Like, that's not what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like you genuinely hope he gets the Grammy. It doesn't sound like that at all. And also, like, how dare you walk away from a real woman? He don't know you. He don't know you.
Bro.
Okay? At all. Period.
I feel bad for any man, as long as she has this attitude and perception on male and female interactions and dynamics. I feel bad for a nigga that come across her path and start dealing with her, bro. This seems crazy.
Idea who you are, has no idea. Like, he just heard America's Next Top Model and was like, oh, okay, yeah, like
Word.
you, all right, so we might be in the same. Cool.
Exactly.
Simple as that. Didn't have to go to the fact that he don't like black women or date black women or whatever. None of the above. None of that had to go there. Obviously, Plaqueboymax got wind of all of these conversations that she's having, and he also decided to speak his piece as well.
No sense. You want me to kiss you on your cheek because you saw it was lit. You saw it was getting nominated for. You wanted to steal my cameraman. I didn't want to kiss you, and then after I didn't want to kiss you, now you're threatening to sue me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we all saw.
Summed it up.
I mean, I think that quick synopsis that we gave is exactly what we all saw, pretty much.
Facts.
Convo is over. There's no arrogance. There's no nothing. Love to you and your family or whatever you got going on. But shit, I didn't want those cheeks. I didn't want those lips. I wasn't trying to do that. Shout out to you.
I'm really, what gets me is that it's just so funny because he really didn't, like, we watched in real time a woman create a scenario or lawsuit or whatever the case is out of literally being rejected.
Yeah,
that's it. Like,
right.
He didn't do anything. He didn't actively try to, whatever. Like, he didn't even call her out her name or shame her or just do anything unnecessary.
Yeah.
We saw the entire interaction.
Right.
Nothing happened.
Because it's live.
Nothing. And it leads me to believe that the reason why she's even dragging it this far is because, you know, she talked about like, oh, you know, she's building an empire over there or whatever. And, you know, a lot of people even called her out. They were like, okay, you're saying that you're threatening to sue him, but sue for what? And then this was her response.
I just want to thank you guys so much for the engagement. Like the haters and stuff, like thank you so much for the engagement. It is doing wonders. Thank you so much.
So it leads me to believe, and this is why, you know, men are weary of women, especially in this day and age and in this era of, you know, social media and stuff like that. Because, okay, she's trying all different angles to capitalize off of the situation. And, you know, she have a business. She's a businesswoman. She's doing her own thing. Whatever the case is, cool, you know. I do remember her from America's Next Top Model. I haven't seen or heard from her in, you know, since then for whatever reason. So she's, you know, bringing her name back to the surface by attaching to the situation. But again, this is why a lot of men are very weary of women, because not only is she tried to get a kiss from him to maybe cause whatever kind of speculation on her story that's attached to this man. That didn't work. Now she's threatening a lawsuit against this man, you know, to basically drag it as far as she is. Then she tried to disrespect him and diss him, like all these above, just to gain some kind of traction attached to this man that she claimed was so obnoxious and that she can't stand and that she don't know who he is. It's distasteful.
Yeah, and then yeah. So I feel like it's self-admittingly that you that was the whole thing behind the initial point of contact. Is that you saw everything that, you know, he had going on with, you know, he seemed like he was lit. He seemed like he was somebody, at least somebody, because people were coming up to him. He had the, you know, the lighting, big camera out there, and that was your initial reasoning for the first point of contact when you walked over to him. You know what I'm saying? And then you packaged it as support black business. The whole thing, yeah, the whole thing, man, the whole thing. So trying to capitalize off the situation. And that's what she was trying to do in the beginning. If you're so lit, you got all this empire shit you got going on, it wouldn't be going this hard, man. And hey, whatever. But it's fucked. It's distasteful. Exactly.
And you know, in all of the situation, obviously Plaqueboymax don't mean no harm in this scenario, whatever the case is. Hopefully, you know, this is just some kind of situation where it doesn't go to certain levels, but I have a feeling that this might get dragged out for a while. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. She might continue to still talk about this situation. I have no idea. Maybe after the holiday, you know, and she got whatever she got from the situation, maybe she'll just leave it where it was. But from what I see, I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I like some with you.
Yeah. Hey man, as long as Plaqueboy don't keep giving this energy and just focus on the initial things he was focusing on in his you know, when he was doing his content before she walked up on him, you know, as long as he just continue to focus on his Grammy nomination, you know, everything that he said in the video and shit like that, he'll be fine, man. Just let her fizzle out back to whatever she's doing, and he'll be fine, bro. Like, yeah, but she knows what she was doing. She saw a nigga that looked like he had some motion and he was lit, and she tried to go be a part of it. It is what it is, man. She also is on Instagram. She has 4,000 and something videos, nigga. She's trying to get content too. But let me know what y'all think. If I missed anything, like, comment, subscribe. If you caught a vibe, to the next time. We out of here, man.